before the relaxing can happen, there's a bit of an unboxing. So here's that. I'm not going to talk through most of this. Here's everything that was in the box. The container to the left is pretty large because this is a self-emptying vacuum and mop. Here's the instructions. I'm going to go through them, but the instructions are also posted right here. Quick operation guide, function buttons, and cleaning and maintenance. So this vacuum does use bags, and there's also these containers. One is for clean water, and this other one is for dirty water. The other way to fill it is through this hole right here. The app, you can find that right underneath the lid. There's a QR code. Install that and follow the instructions. But before I can get started, I want to charge this up fully and then pick up everything around the house before this starts mapping.
Building that.
So, supposedly, to get this thing just to vacuum, I have to take the mops off. The language is now Chinese. This is what you get for updating the app.
But don't worry, you can change the language in the app.
There we go.
It headed to the bathroom first, which you'll see here on the app. It goes from the pink zone where the base is to where it is now. It does an outline and then the inside. It had no issues getting onto my kitchen floor mats, which I guess I could move, but whatever. No issues getting off either. It went around my white fluffy rug and it also went onto it. My other vacuums get stuck. However, you can section off this area. As you can see, the big bright red rectangle is a forbidden zone, so it won't go there. When it's just in vacuuming mode on the app, it's a thin line, and when it's vac and mop, it does a thicker line. So you can see now it's zigzagging through this little area. Yeah, the GoPro kind of got in the way, so I had to take it off. So now I got it on mopping and vacuuming. With the app, I start the vacuum and it goes through this process. It kind of took a little while, so I clipped that out and went straight to it starting. I love how it has these spinning mops on here because my other robot vacuums is just a cloth. This is way better. It cleans about a room's worth, then it returns to the base, where it cleans off the mops, dirty water goes into the dirty water tank, and then it heads back out to where it left off. So it does about a room, comes back, does a room, comes back, and so on until it's finished. And it's also a self-emptying vacuum. So here's everything that it picked up. Not quite as much as a regular vacuum. The mops, it says just to rinse them underwater, but I ended up using some Dawn to get them a little bit cleaner, because water itself wasn't working. And after I'm done with those, I hang them outside or just wherever to fully dry. It's super important to clean off this, because if you don't, you can break a vacuum, which I already did with one of my other robot vacuums. So if you have long hair, cut it out. They also include this little brush that you can use, but I prefer just to cut it out with scissors. And assembling everything back is really easy. Make sure to get this part as well. Alrighty then, so here are the specs. Now, with the app for this vacuum, you can set it to 3 different modes: vacuuming, mopping, or vacuuming and mopping. You can also do a schedule, name rooms, and lastly, this is a smart home compatible. Actually, lastly is this clip, because it's hilarious. The cat may not be afraid of the vacuum, but the mops are terrifying. So if you're interested in this vacuum, check out the link below in the video's description. Toodaloo-lee-loo.